Alrighty, so we can get some focus away from the light coming through there. I'm gonna figure that out if I'm gonna do more daytime recordings. But for now, alright, hello everyone, my name is Slideshow and welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while since we did a universe chat. We're finally here. I really was supposed to do a beach vlog, like I said when I was gonna go down after the Liberty Falls recording that I did. You've noticed as well that the recording is a little bit different now. It's back to what it was, I guess, compared to me chucking the recording device up here on top of the mantle and then just having it come through here. But I was able to get a tripod already, so I'll be able to do more vlogs properly and all that good stuff. But besides that, for reasons that I don't want to get into for the moment, this one is at the moment inoperable. So whatever other photos and videos that I had from the trip are not existent at the moment. Inaccessible, I guess. But we are here to discuss real quick the experience. It's been a while now since it happened, honestly. It's been like almost a month since I left and went down with my friends. I've opened it up a bit in the day in my life video that I am making, that I will be releasing after this sometime soon, so stay tuned. So I'm gonna tease that a little bit here, but I have become more comfortable, I guess, to discuss certain sensitive topics to people. I know you don't want creators to talk about politics, you don't want creators to talk about their religious beliefs and whatnot, but I would like to, I guess, iterate for the first time, since technically the first time would be in the day in my life video, but I'm not gonna release that first. This is gonna be the one that's released first. So just if you're curious, and for everyone out there in the world, your boy is a born-again Christian, and this retreat was not like any normal outing where I just go down with friends to the beach and all that good stuff. I went down with like my second family, honestly, because I have been attending there for almost a decade now, and even though it's been on and off because, you know, your boy is still battling the good old depression and all that good stuff, I am grateful and thankful for how the Lord has been helping me out and how most of my support system has been helping me out. It's very cathartic because I think it was this Sunday, so that would be like 2/3 weeks after we initially went on the retreat. I was assigned not only to do a slideshow video for what we experienced, but I also volunteered as well to speak in front of the entire masses that attended that service, and basically I just reiterated to everyone the stuff that's been popping up on the screen now, where it was a magical overnight time with me and my brothers and sisters in Christ and my dear friends, honestly. Like I mentioned, my second family. My family away from my actual blood family, you know what I'm saying? And I've just been so blessed. Not by just that, but by everything on the channel as well, and everything that I've been going through personally. I've been trying to get healthier once again and all that good stuff, not only physically but mentally and emotionally. I don't have anything going on my headphones and I don't hear any dogs barking, so that's the first thing that comes. You love it. I don't like balut, if you're curious. Thankfully we didn't try or buy any when we went down, but I don't know, leave a like on this video if you eat balut by the beach. I don't know. You know, like good stuff. I guess before I forget, shout out to the channel members. Thank you guys so much for spending another month with the boy. It's been a good long 2024, a very nice and blessed 2024, and I can't wait for maybe an even better 2025, who knows. And I guess I'll announce it here as well as I'm going through the slideshow. If there are still pics that are being shown, I'm gonna decide on that. Editor me is gonna decide on that and all that good stuff. But moving forward, I will be adjusting my upload schedule once again. since this is a universe chat video, it's not just about the retreat and everything, but the main meat is the retreat. But to have a little segue, a little commercial from the retreat and all that good stuff, I guess. We will be moving from Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and when I was doing dailies, I was doing Black Ops 6 on the Tuesdays and the Thursdays, and either Saturday or Sunday. For the succeeding months, I don't know if I'm gonna start it already in December or gonna wait for the new year, but I will be uploading. Is that the color for it? Yes. Based on the analytics that I've been seeing here on how many of my viewers are on YouTube watching at certain times, and this is even adjusted to my local time as well. So starting from, like I mentioned, either by next month, December, I might start it up since November is already coming in and I'm recording this on the 22nd. I might get this up same day, who knows, we'll see. I will be moving our upload days from MWF and TTHS when I was trying to do a little bit of the daily goodness to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I've usually just been hesitant to upload on a Sunday because it's a rest day and all that good stuff, and I don't really like making videos on a rest day. But with the new grind that I've been doing where I make a lot of stuff in advance, or I don't record stuff and upload stuff same day most of the time, I will now be more lenient with it because I'm busy with the rest of the Sunday anyway. It will still be the same times. Ooh, yeah, look at that. It says here very many watch on this very highlighted pink. I might show this graphic as well, actually. Let me go ahead and screenshot this to show y'all as well. But there's a disclaimer here. Oh, sorry. There's a disclaimer here. It says that publish time is not known to directly affect the long-term performance of a video, but I have been doing it on the 11 o'clock now for so long that I think it has been doing a very good impact for both, because not only is Philippines mentioned is going up in viewership, but the United States is going on strong last few days and all that good stuff with the times that I've been doing. It says here that very many of my viewers watch 10 p.m. on a Saturday, midnight on a Sunday, and midnight on a Monday. So I'm going to capitalize on that. The many as well, besides the very many, I guess. I don't know how I'm going to explain this, but once you see the visual, I guess, I think it's really bright pink-ish purple is very many. The one that's like almost dark, not dark, light dark level, I don't know how to describe this, the hue of it, that's the many. And then the stuff that's a bit grayed out, that's some. And then the stuff that looks like a plum or purple is few. So that's the times I'm not gonna really focus on anymore. And I've been uploading on the very few stuffs for the most part, just to increase my reach, just to increase the viewership and all that good stuff. And look at that, I have been getting a healthy dose now of watch time as well. I'm taking a look at the analytics right now. Thank you, everybody. We have more people that are watching that are subscribed as opposed to not subscribed. So love you, thank you, mean it, you love it. Alright, so I'm not gonna get into the rest of the analytics for now and all that good stuff. Let's head back to retreat. So we got there 8 a.m. on the 1st of November. We were mostly late because of me. I was very not proud. I was very adamant in telling to my friends that whenever I know that there is a trip coming the next day, I usually can't fall asleep because my body is just like getting ready to either listen to a lot of music when I'm on the trip or sleep the whole way through. And lo and behold, I actually did fall asleep, and since I was not planning on falling asleep, I did not set an alarm. So our call time of like 5:30, I got there like 6:30 I think, because I woke up 3 minutes before 5. So it was so bad. I'm so apologetic to everyone. And of course, they were not super hard on me for it and all that good stuff. Thankfully, they haven't brought it up since either, so I guess it's fine. Because it didn't hinder us too much, because the drive down from Baguio City, where your boy is from, to Oknotan, I think that's where we went to. That's La Union, yeah. Without traffic, I'd say 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half. But we did stopovers and stuff as well. We also got a little cheeky drive through Jollibee and all that good stuff. A little cheeky drive through Jollibee where, since most of us were still sleepy, we didn't really check our orders that much, and we were missing some orders and got someone else's order in some of the items. But it's in the past now. That's like 21 days ago, so that's fine. That Jollibee's been long digested and excreted. So once we got there, we had a good little time to set up, to bond with everyone. A little bit of prayer, a little bit of get to know, a little bit of praise and worship, and all that good stuff. And we got to open up as well about our struggles. I'm not gonna go in deep with everyone here just yet. I'm gonna save that for a different video. But I've been fortunate enough for the times where, even before I opened up to everyone and all that good stuff, they have been assuring and reassuring me that I have always been in their prayers. Even before I came back full time and all that good stuff. And it's just very eye-opening and humbling to see how everything comes in its perfect time and all that good stuff. And just great, you know. If I could talk about the love of the Lord to all of y'all in a whole day, I could, and I would. And I've been thinking about how to approach this topic, because of course it's very delicate and all that good stuff. I might get into more of it in videos. It's not gonna become like a super Christian channel and all that good stuff. However, as you've noticed, I've been trying to cut down on the swearing and all that. I've been trying to better myself. I'm trying to get less angry. I haven't been going into the rage games that much anymore, though I might try again soon. But I'll be more calm, more zen, I guess, as compared to before, where I was very easily irritable and very easy to bleep and cook and suck and all that good stuff, you know. So yeah, as I've been doing as well, and especially with the multiplayer stuff, obviously, because that's how I'm used to, me and Jake. I don't mind all the cussing and all that good stuff, and no one's perfect, so I still cuss from now and again. But it takes time, obviously. It's not an overnight or an immediate transformation. But hopefully you'll have been liking the sensor noises. The sensor noises I've been enjoying. When the poll was still ongoing, I was doing the Windows 11 error sound, and then I was just toggling it up to almost max. So that's why, as Jake pointed out, it was like a nice little jump scare at the first 2-minute part of the video if we were doing a zombies or multiplayer, and then me and him were swearing and all that good stuff. And then now that the poll is done, you'll be hearing more of the "huh" from Markiplier. If ever there will be a swear in that video, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be grand, it's gonna be peachy keen. So yeah, going back to the retreat, I'm recounting more of it. I slept on the bed right next to the air conditioning because I said, I can handle it, I love the cold, and y'all are gonna love it. Ended up being no one stayed next to me on that bed, as well as someone took my blanket. So I really embraced the cold that night. I didn't even get that much sleep, to be honest. We were in the pool maybe 9, maybe 10, up until like 11, maybe 12, and then rested my head 12:30. I was wanting to wake up early. I wanted to get a nice hit of the waves and the morning La Union air and all that good stuff. So I woke up before 3, stayed up on the veranda, just looked out and appreciated the waves crashing onto the sand and all that good stuff, because that's a sight that I get to see every day. Obviously, being in the mountains and being in the city, I don't get to see waves. outside my room. So I enjoyed that. Kind of fell asleep again a little bit. Maybe another 30 minutes, I think, or so. Or less, I don't know. And then we went home around lunchtime. All that good stuff. We went to a food place that was recommended to us. It was right. It's like one of those Filipino carinderias, if you can imagine what that is. So basically, a carinderia is like a place where you go if you're like a local worker, if you go where you're like a student, maybe even if you're a tourist, all that good stuff. You get a hit of all of the good ulam, or the Filipino main dishes. So your sinanglaw, your pinapaitan, your adobo, your sinigang, your afritada, your kare-kare. There's also a good bit of vegetables as well. But I didn't get any rice because I didn't feel like eating rice. I had a whole bunch of rice in the breakfast because like breakfast that day I remembered. I almost forgot to mention. I was very adamant to cook for everyone, just to show part of my gratitude for their love and their hospitality to me. Besides the breakfast, I also cooked and brought along choron from here in Scouts. So, my favorite. All the good stuff was there, and I don't know if I got fatter from that, but I definitely don't feel any fatter, thankfully, because I've been working out more again, been trying to keep more active, been trying to walk more again, and all that good stuff. Obviously not every day, but I've been trying to do it every day again, even if just lifting weights in the room and all that good stuff. And yeah, there you go. Hopefully, this is a nice little English chat for all of y'all. Hopefully you enjoyed my storytelling, hopefully you enjoyed my little testimony, and hopefully you love the pictures. And like I mentioned, there would have been more, but you know, sorry. We also did some team building. I officiated the team building. This is part of the reason why this is currently offline. From the first game that we did, my brain was super out of oxygen because I was planning to get physical, and then every week or so they kept telling me, yeah, you gotta make the games physical, you gotta make the games physical, so that's fun, and we're gonna have a good time and all that good stuff. So I actually did get a very physical game. If you know the show Physical 100, the Korean, the one, the original, I got one from the first season. I don't remember the name of the game, but basically, if you can remember the arenas that they had, there was one that was all sandy and the other one that looked like someone's back garden. And there was a ball that you had to get and hold onto, or have hold of by the end of 3 minutes. So basically like capture the flag in real life. And instead of flag, it's like a ball that you have to do. So I did that in teams of 2. And then they said, oh, since we're uneven, you gotta join. And I obviously did, and I did not this is part of my fault as well. I didn't do any stretching beforehand. I did not say let's do a little Zumba, let's do a little warm-up or whatever. We just immediately after doing a little icebreaker, we went straight to do that, and I did not collapse or anything like that, thankfully. You know, I'm not that chubby or fat, so no issues there. But I was super starved of oxygen at that time, and I just kept forgetting everything around me. So not only was my phone in my pocket during that game where I was running around, tumbling around, and then being a nice little hermit trying to grab onto and hold onto the ball, but we were testing the logistics of one of the other games. I went into the pool with my phone still in my pocket, and then immediately went to see if I could still charge it after, which according to the lady who's the technician for my phone brand, she was like, that's a big no-no, because that would have probably or most likely fried stuff inside, even though I was able to maybe drain some of the water or even most of the water out. It's probably something in here that's fried, so row. So for now, thankfully, I still have my backup. They were telling me, like, they were wondering why was I so calm and stuff like that. Yeah, they were saying it in Filipino. I guess I'll say it. Kung ako yan, malaki na problema ko pa. Ang dami ko ng iniisip pag ganyan. Basically, if I was in your shoes, I'd be worrying a lot. I'd be thinking too much and all that good stuff. And I really tried not to think about it that much because I wanted to still enjoy it. I didn't want it to hamper the trip, as well as thankfully I was able to pack this phone with me. So I think for backups, because I was thinking about selling this phone not too long ago, and thankfully I did not go through with it because I was getting low wall prices. So yeah, neither here nor there. There's the trip. There's a little update on the channel. That's a little update on your boy for you guys, so that we're a little closer, that we're a better, happier family. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. And goodbye. Don't worry, next time I'll be actually doing some vlogging and not just picture slideshows. Don't worry.